Aries, welcome back to the channel. Monica Love here with the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from the 8th to the 14th of February. This is going to be a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with every single person that watches it. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. Aries, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future. I'm going to be clarifying the part and pulling some advice for you. Your challenge for this week in February is the Six of Cups here in reverse, and what you don't see coming at the bottom is the Fool in reverse, okay? All right, so Aries, you have the Six of Cups here in reverse. It's your challenge for this week. For many of you, you're trying to forget someone. There's someone here that you have a lot of memories with. I feel like it's a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is somebody that I feel once... possibly in the past, you were very connected to this person. There's a lot of memories here, but there's a reason why you're trying to forget these memories, and it's very challenging for you to forget this person or forget this situation altogether, is what it's telling me. In the recent past, you have the King of Pentacles in reverse, the Five of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands in reverse. For many of you, there was this separation that I feel that happened between you and this person. It could have been in an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, I'm getting, or another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. There was a disconnect between you and this person, okay? It's almost like, you know, in the past, at times between you and this person, there was a sense that it was a match made in heaven. There's something about you and this person standing side by side, and when people would look at you, you two are very different, but at the same time, you complemented each other. There's something about you and this person complementing each other. But over the years, or over time, I say years because for some of you, this was a long-term connection in the past. Over time, you fell out with this person. And what it created was, in the past, was a lot of... it created a lot of the Five of Pentacles energy, which is... poverty. It's like a poverty energy here. You know, it's like things started to really disintegrate between you and this person in the past, is what it's telling me. And I think this is what you're trying to forget. Okay. But for some reason, it's hard for you to forget this week. In the present moment, you have the Three of Swords, the Star card in reverse, and the Five of Swords. Someone here in the present moment, and I don't feel like this is you, I feel like this is your person, is very, very sad, in pain, over some sort of situation that pertains to things not moving forward, okay? The Star card is all about healing, forward movement, realizing your goals, realizing your dreams. It's in reverse. And it has a lot to do with the pain that is very much associated with this in the present moment. I also feel with the Five of Swords here, someone is trying to fight their way out of this pain. They're trying to fight their way out of this feeling. They're trying to fight to forget, to release themselves. This could be your person as well too, okay? In the near future, you have the Two of Pentacles, the Four of Wands in reverse, and the Ten of Wands. A situation that really is too burdensome for you, that's too much of a hard situation to deal with, is going to require you, possibly you, to make a decision, because for many of you, you want to move forward Okay, you want to have a new beginning, but it's very difficult for you to have a new beginning in a place where you just feel super bogged down and you don't feel like it's actually allowing you to move forward. So what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, Aries, is the Fool in reverse. What you don't see coming is you wanting this new beginning, but having difficulty obtaining this new beginning for some sort of reason. And this is pertaining to, one, forgetting something, person, place, or thing that you have to completely forget, get it out of your mind, which is a little bit difficult for you. And two, making a decision about a situation that becomes it becomes a burden in the near future for you, is what this is telling me, okay? So let's do some clarification and let's see what's going on for you. All right, so the Six of Cups in reverse. Tell me about the Six of Cups in reverse. Six of Cups in reverse, your challenge for this week, is clarified by the Nine of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Two of Cups. So for many of you, this has a lot to do with a connection that you are trying to forget. This is a very strong connection. For some of you, this is a connection that has lasted for 2 years, 4 years, or 9 years is what I'm getting, maybe even 6 years. Very, very long time where you and this person came together in union. But I also feel, Aries, you learned a lot, very big lessons in your life from this connection that either you are currently in or that you once were in. Either you currently are in it or you once were in this connection. And this connection is something that you are trying to forget, but it's difficult because the amount of wisdom and experience that you've gotten from this situation has really had a major impact on you, is what it's telling me. And this crops up for you this week. In the recent past, I feel like you and a specific person that you were very much connected to, someone that complimented you, you were very different from this person, but at the same time you complimented each other. Really, the situation started to become, I don't know, I can't find the word for it, but it was just, it stopped working, basically. It stopped working. There started to become this poverty mentality between you and this person. You started to become at odds with them, like really at odds. You went your way, they went their way. And it really created a lot of trauma here in the past. Let's clarify the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is clarified by the Eight of Swords, of the Lovers, and the Page of Wands. Yes, someone here in the past, okay, was really stuck in this connection, even though it's like when you and this person met, it was like destiny. I'm really getting some of you were dealing with someone who was from a different culture, different background. Like there was a lot of similarities between you and this person. Okay, you complemented each other, but then there was also a lot of differences. And this is what really impacted the connection. And someone here, I feel like this was your person in the past, started to feel very, very stuck. Okay, we started to feel very stuck in this connection. And you may have gotten some sort of signal in the past that it was time for you to move into a new direction. And I feel like this is what you did in the past. Okay, so in the present moment, we have the Three of Swords. Someone here is heartbroken in the present moment. I feel like this could possibly be your person, because they don't see a future with you anymore, okay? Because of some sort of conflict. But what's interesting is that this person's trying to get out of this place of conflict. Let's clarify the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is clarified by the Justice card, the Eight of Wands, and the Two of Wands. The separation that happened for you in the recent past is really showing up in the present moment. This has a lot to do with you wanting to completely forget about this person. You're like, I don't want to have to remember this person, Monica. I want them out of my head. The funny thing is that this person, okay, for many of you, there is this conversation that could be possibly taking place in the present moment for many of you, where either there's a court proceeding that needs to take place, like a divorce, or possibly talks about why you and this person ended up separating in the first place, okay? There's that. It's showing up here. That energy is showing up. You know, like, why did we separate? Why did we get into this place of separation? Why did this happen? Someone here wants to set things right. For some of you, you're dealing with the Libra. I'm also getting Leo energy, Libra and Leo energy here. So yeah, there's someone here who's very heartbroken, but they want justice from the situation. And they're fighting to get out of this place, because I think the reason why this is happening in the present moment for many of you, Aries, is because this person wants to be released. They don't want to be in this pain anymore. And it's interesting because part of this release has a lot to do with being able to move forward to the future. And at this time, it's not possible for this person to do that because something here hasn't been done fairly. Let's clarify for the star in reverse. Whoever this is you're dealing with, okay, it could be an air sign. I'm getting Pisces here. Aquarius is very strong. Libra, again, is showing up. The star card in reverse is clarified by the Two of Swords, the Hangman, and the Queen of Swords. Whoever this is in the present moment really wants truth. They want truth. They feel like they're stuck. It's funny because whoever this is, they're closed off, but they're feeling stuck. It's like, if you don't want to feel stuck and you want to move forward, you have to open yourself up. Someone here is refusing to open themselves up to possibly really enlightening themselves on why things are not allowing them to move forward. And I don't feel like this is you. I feel like it's your person. And it's interesting because in the present moment, there's a lot of resistance to this. Okay? Could be you. Take it as resonates. So in the near future, there's a decision that has to be made, because this situation that's happening right now, it's so intense that it becomes, in a way, in the near future, it becomes a burden for you. And it actually affects your home life and your family life and your happiness. So let's see what this burden is, okay? I feel like you're going to be making a decision about this situation. What is this 10 of Wands about in the near future? Wow. Okay. So, 10 of Wands is clarified by the 10 of Swords in reverse, and the 5 of Cups, and the 6 of Cups. So there's your challenge showing up in the near future. So what this is trying to tell you is that in order to completely forget about the hard, traumatic situation that you went through with this past person, you really need to close this cycle, but you need to close this cycle. I was going to say Sagittarius. Some of you are dealing with a Sag. You are wanting to let go of this situation, but what you need to ask yourself, Aries, is, are you closing the cycle out with this person correctly? Because if you're just leaving in a situation and just abandoning the situation altogether, I'm not saying you have to be friends with this person. I'm not saying you have to canoodle with this person and like jam with them on weekends and like be buddies. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, you know, you really need to close the cycle. And I've talked about this on my other channel. Okay, so this is about you wanting to have a new beginning, but the reason why the new beginning isn't happening for you and you don't see this coming, this is what you don't see coming, is because a lot of you are still holding on to a past situation that possibly really affected you very deeply in your subconscious mind, in your body, in your soul, and that's actually hindering you from being happy in the near future. It's hindering you from possibly getting into a new connection, full in reverse. So why hold yourself back because you want to hold a grudge or resentment towards someone who possibly didn't do well by you in the past? 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 6 years ago, 2 years ago. And this stuff comes up, usually during Mercury retrograde, right? So this is what this is talking about. So let me clarify the Two of Pentacles, because there is a decision here that needs to be made about this situation in the near future. And I feel like you could be the one needing to make this decision. This reading this week for you is like, literally, it's like, it's so clear. I love when the readings are just so clear like this. It's amazing. Okay. So the Two of Pentacles, which is clarified by the Magician, your energy, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Chariot card. In order for you to move forward into this new beginning that you are seeking, that you are looking for, you really need to make a decision about this situation that is really difficult for you to forget. I see you manifesting moving forward after you make this decision. A lot of you already know what this decision is, okay? It pertains to someone from the past. It pertains to a very hard relationship from the past, and it has a lot to do with a situation that really led to a very unhappy home life. Unhappy, for some of you, abuse in the home, okay? Mental, physical, verbal abuse that you just didn't want to be in anymore. And I think now you're at this point where you're like, yeah, I'm ready to have my new beginning. New beginning is not going to happen for you, Aries, until you actually put an end to the situation from the past, but in a non-judgmental or grudgeful type of way. Okay. So let's get some advice for you. Very intense reading this week. But this is what it is. You have the sun moving into your 12th house very soon. So a lot of things from the past are going to be surfacing there, especially from your subconscious mind. Your advice here is the Three of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Five of Wands. Really think about this conflict and why you're in this conflict. Really think about it. Hermit card. And think about what are the ways you can really contribute to this connection and really bring some sort of harmony and cooperation to it. This is the advice with the Three of Pentacles here. Okay? So, Aries, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one.